the Wrestle Story, where we discuss all things wrestling, the legends of the past, the superstars of the present, and the trailblazers of the future. We stream every Monday after Raw, every Wednesday after AEW and NXT, and every Friday after Smackdown. Tonight is Smackdown.
What
Hello,
is up?
people.
How's it going? Tonight, Smackdown. I don't know how to explain tonight's Smackdown. It was kind of questionable. Questionable?
Questionable.
Like, it was fine, and it wasn't like a bad Smackdown, but it also wasn't like good either.
No, it was okay.
So it was kind of questionable.
Kind of.
Just a little bit.
Just
So
a little bit. I would give it a, I don't know.
Hey James, what is
5
up?
stars. Hi guys, Smackdown
What?
was great tonight, but glad Dana won. I smell a push coming with Becky gone. Let's go, Dana. Maybe James, maybe not.
You gave it 5 stars?
Yeah.
Out of what?
Out of 10.
Oh, I was like, huh? So, yeah, kind of questionable. It was okay. It was whatever. So we start the show off with a recap of Money in the Bank, and they show Asuka winning, and then they show Otis winning. Hey, Jono, what is up? Sasha Banks looked like she wanted to attack Bayley. We're going to get to that. We are going to get to that.
Yes.
We
will get to that.
We had that, and then we got Miz TV with Otis to start the show. First off, Miz congratulates Otis, and Otis is like, yeah, this is, like, my prized possession. I mean, outside of Mandy Rose, but, like, here it is. And Miz is just like, he cannot get over the fact that Otis is Mr. Money in the Bank. He's like, this is a disgrace to all Money in the Bank winners from previous years. This is ridiculous. Like, what? Huh? You don't even climb the ladder to win the briefcase. And like, here you are. Like, and you're Mr. Money. Like, what? Huh?
I did not mind this. This wasn't too bad, I didn't think.
So, Miz can't stand the fact that Otis is Mr. Money in the Bank. He then goes on to challenge Otis to a tag team match. He says, get Tucker out here, and we're going to have ourselves a tag team match later. And Otis is like, Tucker isn't here, unfortunately. So, sorry. And Miz is like, I don't care. Find a tag team partner then. Find a tag partner, and we're going to have ourselves a match. You have till the end of the night.
Yes.
So, there was that. Alrighty then. So, cool.
Again, I don't understand.
Okay, I did not love this.
Where is Tucker?
Well, I would
Is he in
assume
hiding?
he has kids, and so I wonder if he is staying home because of that.
That's possible.
Like, so, I don't know.
I thought Miz and Roman was going to turn on each other. I guess that went out the window. I think they will eventually.
So, I didn't love this segment. I thought it was, like, fine, but I didn't love it. I felt like it was very cheesy.
Tucker is hurt.
Like,
Does he have a hangnail?
Not, like, cheesy, but, like, it was cringy? Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know.
Cringy.
But it was just, it was not, I don't know. I didn't love it.
I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I didn't think it was bad. I thought this was okay. I thought it was a cool way to kind of start the show off. Otis should have had Mandy Rose with him. I thought they should have been the tag team.
To do the thing. Yeah.
She should have came out and been his tag team partner.
So, we then have the tournament for the Intercontinental title for the injured liars, Sami Zayn.
And right now, Sami Zayn's going,
I am not
what?
Injured.
Are you kidding me?
What are you, What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm not injured.
Don't get it.
Folks. So, Elias and Corbin is the first match in the tournament. We have Elias and Corbin, AJ versus Nakamura,
Shoulder injury.
Bryan versus Gulak, and Hardy versus Sheamus. Those are the 4 matches that are happening. So we start off with Elias versus Corbin. For what, the 50th time now?
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. I don't understand.
That is the problem, John L. He said the wrong stuff on the internet.
Not necessarily the wrong stuff, but people didn't like it, so. That's that.
Yes.
So Elias and Corbin. Elias won. I didn't. This is again why SmackDown has so many issues. Is because of how many times they do the same matches over and over and over and over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
It's like nobody wants to. I don't want to watch Elias and Corbin 55 times. I don't want to watch Corbin at all, quite frankly. But that's besides the point.
Well, why does he get a title shot next week and then he's in this Intercontinental title tournament?
Is it a title shot next week? Is it a title shot against Drew
I thought
McIntyre?
it was.
I don't remember if it's for the title or not, but it's just like, I just don't get it. You couldn't have thought up some other match. Like, where's Cesaro in the tournament? You have Nakamura in there. Nakamura was one
Anthony.
of... Nakamura was one of...
Tucker's turn on Otis. That's possible.
Nakamura was one of Sami Zayn's right-hand people.
Yes.
And Cesaro was the other one, so why are they not getting shots at the titles? Or Nakamura's in the tournament, but Cesaro isn't. So why is Cesaro not in the tournament? I just don't get it.
I do not know. It's for the title on Monday. That's what I thought. I thought it was for the title.
I don't get it. So, you couldn't have thought of any other matches to do instead of this one. But whatever. Elias won. At least Corbin didn't win.
Yeah.
Yippee-ki-yay. Yeehaw.
Yeah, I wasn't, this was one of those matches I was like, why? Why are we doing this again? And they did it anyway. So, yeah.
So,
I figured Elias was going to win.
well, I thought Corbin was going to win because I thought they were going to have him go through the whole thing.
Well, I think Corbin's going to get a shot, or could potentially... They're doing something with him on Raw.
Which is stupid.
So I think there could be some stuff there.
So, Elias won. Okay. So, Otis is backstage looking for tag team partners. He goes up to Sheamus and asks him to be his tag partner, and Sheamus is like, no.
Oh no, it's going to come down to AJ and Jeff. Yeah, probably.
Maybe. I don't know. Definitely AJ, but I don't know about Jeff. I suppose maybe.
I would say probably.
But I think it'd be kind of dumb to do Jeff, in my opinion.
Well, I think they're going to do that because they brought him back. They made a big deal about him coming back, so I think that he...
I know, and they're going to try and give him this, final round or whatever, But, I don't... It doesn't mean much to win the Intercontinental title. It really doesn't. I would love to see it come down to Daniel Bryan and AJ.
It's where good wrestlers go to die.
That's what I would like to see. I would like to see Daniel Bryan go to the finals.
Yeah.
Is he on the same side as AJ? I would have to look at the bracket. I'm pretty sure he's on the opposite side.
He might be.
So, I would love to see Bryan and AJ move on.
Yeah.
That's what I would like. But whatever. So, we then get Mandy and Otis, and Mandy's like, why don't you ask Braun Strowman to be your partner? And Otis is like, I never thought of that. Let me go do that. So, we then get a hacker video, and he says he hears everything. He sees everyone, and is watching at all times.
And
Oh,
he
boy.
smells everything, which is bad.
Oh boy. So we have that. And then we get this Becky video.
I think what the thing with Jeff is it's just bringing him back right now.
I'm so sick of the hacker videos. I just kind of want to know who it is.
Why is AJ in the tournament? He's a Raw superstar.
Well, because they're doing this cross-brand thing.
I think they're about ready to get rid of being Raw or SmackDown completely.
Well, I don't know if they're getting rid of Raw and SmackDown. I think they're keeping that, but I think they are just.
Well, I think they're going to keep the shows, but I don't think they're going to say, okay, this person is just.
They're doing this
strictly
cross-brand
SmackDown, strictly
stuff,
Raw.
due to the fact that they don't have a whole lot of people available right now.
The hacker is the internet guy that fixes your internet.
So, yeah,
No.
I don't know.
No, it's not. Our internet guys couldn't figure that out.
So we had the Mandy
Actually,
and
the
Otis
internet
thing.
guys have been really good. It's like the people above them that are the problem.
We had the Mandy and Otis thing. We then had the hacker video. We go to commercial break. We come back and they play this Becky Lynch montage video thing.
I laughed.
You did not laugh. You didn't even see it.
Yeah.
Anyways, so they showed this video and it was cool. And they showed videos of the fans and stuff and how they were what carried her, and it was cool. So we had that. And then we had Braun and Otis.
James is crying all the time now.
I love the video package of Becky. Made me cry again.
James, if you quit watching it over and over again, you wouldn't be crying all the time.
No, I didn't cry. The Becky Lynch video was dramatic. It made me feel like she was dying / retiring.
She is retiring.
Nobody ever said she's retiring, you fool.
She's having a kid. She's retiring.
No, she's not. Just because she has a kid doesn't mean she's... Did Maria retire after she had a kid? She had 2 kids. She had a kid. She came back. She was still working with Mike Kanellis. And then she was working right up to the point where they were like, yeah, we're having another kid. And then she was still on TV. They wrote it into a storyline.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not saying they're doing that with Becky, but it doesn't mean she's retired. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
So, she's not retiring, you fool.
She's retiring.
No, she's not. He says these things to get under my skin. She's not retiring.
She won't be back for over a year.
So? Doesn't mean she's retired.
Probably 2 years.
Rant mode activated. It doesn't matter. Until she comes out and says, I'm retiring, she's not retired.
Time for another one of Maven's rants.
Like, seriously, folks. So, we then get Braun and Otis. Otis asks Strowman, he's like, I need a tag team partner.
When Becky Lynch does come, I'll see her like being a part-timer. Yeah, I think she's
She might-
probably, for the most part, done.
You don't know that until she says, I'm done. So, that's
what
that.
if she returns to the Rumble to no fans?
So,
She'll get everybody will be cheering at home.
pretty much, yeah. You bet your bottom
They'll
dollar.
Zoom it.
You bet your bottom dollar. So, yeah, Braun is standing there, and Otis is like, I need a tag team partner. Can you be my tag team partner? And Braun is like, I know how this works, okay? You're Mr. Money in the Bank. Like, I get it. If this is your way of trying to get a shot at me, like, for the title, like, no, dude. Like, just... I know how to do it. I was Mr. Money in the Bank once upon a time ago. You were bad, Mr. Money in the Bank, but that's regardless. You were Mr. Money in the Bank. So he's like, I know how this works, dude.
Becky's video package is great. WWE does the best video packages.
And then Otis was like,
They're not too bad.
I just need a partner. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm not gonna try and like pin you or anything. I just need to need a partner.
Scott, there's already 3 made for it.
The kid already has merchandise.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know. Without the kid, there would be no The Mom merchandise.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that kid is probably the most talked about superstar.
They're going to have one shirt that says The Bun.
Braun forgets his cash-in was the dumbest of all time. Apparently so. Because he talks about it like, I know. I got it. It's like...
Congratulations, Jono.
Like, dude. Oh, boy. So, yeah, Braun says he'll think about it. He's like, I'll think about it. I will think about it.
Really? I must get... What are you getting, James?
The Mom t-shirt.
Oh.
The Mom.
Got you. I follow.
Maven's Braun impression. I'm pretty good, generally. This time it was a little, you know, whatever. So Braun's like, I'll think about it. And then we get Naomi versus Dana Brooke. This literally made no sense to me whatsoever.
That Wrestle Story merge. Yes.
Made no sense
the
to
Wrestle
me.
Story merge.
It made no sense to me. Why on the face of this earth are we putting Naomi in a situation where you're going to have her lose? Why is Dana Brooke winning? That's the question I have. Because Dana Brooke is, as far as I'm concerned, nobody. And I don't care what they do with her. I don't care what spots they do with her at Money in the Bank. I don't care how funny she is. It doesn't matter to me. She has a personality of a wet mop. And I don't get it. And I just, it really makes me mad when they do this to people. It's like, why are you having, okay, fine. You want to let Dana Brooke win. But don't do it at the expense of Naomi, who's a superstar who came back just a couple months ago, was being used, and was put in title shots against Bayley, and is now, where is she now? Nowhere. She's literally nowhere. She's getting beat by Dana freaking Brooke. Excuse me? I don't get it.
Heel turn for Naomi, possibly. I'm getting it for my wife, not for me. She's a Becky fan too. Well, good thing, James, because you look funny walking around with the mom on your shirt. I'm glad Dana's getting a chance. Here goes another Dana. Dana, I mean, I don't.
She has the personality of a wet mop.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding you, folks. I am not jealous of Dana Brooke. Not at all. She just has the personality of a wet mop.
Is Dana Brooke getting a push, or is Naomi just getting kind of pushed, like,
to the side? I don't get this at all. I really don't. Makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
So, we then have Charlotte. Charlotte says Dana Brooke's next promo written by Maven. Yeah, I could probably give her better crap than whatever they're giving her. Because what she has right now is
Dana
not
Brooke
good.
Is better than Lana. They're pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're close to the same.
So Charlotte, she says, the people just want more Charlotte Flair. I don't think anybody's ever said that, but I digress. She says, I'm the greatest. I am the greatest.
Apparently you keep talking about her.
And I am now on every single show. Raw, Smackdown, and NXT. Look at me. I'm amazing. Bayley and Sasha come out. Bayley says, I would say it's nice to see you, but I'm kind of the role model now, so I can't lie. Sorry. Boom, roasted. And so then she goes into, I was sitting there listening to you, and I was trying to remember the last time I saw Charlotte Flair. Last time I saw you was when I beat you for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Boom, roasted. Thank you for coming to SmackDown. But this is our show, and you just need to go away. Boom, roasted. I kid you not. Bayley said boom, roasted like 6 times, and I was dying laughing because it was so funny. Just like she did not say anything along the lines of roasting Charlotte Flair, but she just said it anyways, and it made it 25 times funnier.
Charlotte should have all 3 titles. Bayley's title. The problem is that there's been the problem with Bayley's title run is there's nobody there.
Well, and it doesn't help that nobody can get to the shows, so.
I think that's been a huge part of it. And so there's no push to have anybody, challenge her. So
Charlotte then looks at Sasha. Charlotte reminds Sasha of all the things she's accomplished. She was an NXT Women's Champion. She was a Raw Women's Champion. She's like a 6-time champion. She main evented the first Raw. She main evented a pay-per-view with the women. She was like the first one to do that. They had the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match. It was Charlotte and Sasha. And she's like, look at you now. You're just in the shadow of Bayley. You don't even get to speak anymore. You barely speak because Bayley can't keep her mouth shut long enough to let you get 2 words in. Can she? I'm just speaking the truth here.
How you doing, observing stuff?
So,
I like this SmackDown.
After this, cool. Bayley kind of cuts off Charlotte. Sasha was getting ready to speak. She was trying to speak 3 times. And Bayley was just like, no.
Which means you guys didn't like it.
And so Bayley then is like, okay, cut the crap. We're done with this. You're taking up way too much time here. Why don't we just, you seem to want to come to SmackDown. So why don't we just have ourselves a champion versus champion match? And Charlotte's like, I accept. I'm the queen.
Question is, did the chill section like it too?
Ooh, dang. That's the real question.
Just admit it, Maven. Dana is going to be champ really soon, so you have to deal with it. Dana
She's not going to be champ.
The best there was, and the best there ever will be.
No, she won't. I'm sorry.
Hey, Glean and Maven, awesome match with Bryan versus Gulak. Yes, I I would agree. I mean, the whole idea behind the tournament is just I don't like. The Wrestle Story is greater than Wrestle Talk.
So, we had that. It was like it was fine. It was a fine segment. I think somebody in the chat said that the
So
Charlotte was just
would
there.
Would you rather see Dana Brooke as champion or Mandy Rose?
Honestly, Mandy Rose. And I don't really like Mandy Rose at the moment either. If there was a third option, I would say Sonya Deville. That's what I would say. But whatevs. So honestly, Charlotte was just here to kind of be the mediator with Sasha and Bayley and kind of, just stick her nose where it doesn't belong and kind of stir in the pot a bit to get the feud kind of more flames. More flames to the fire.
Fiery flames.
So, hello everyone. Yo!
Hello.
What up?
Section.
Chill section. I think Stephanie McMahon
What did you
should
think
be
of the
women's
show?
champion.
The chill section.
Cesaro needs to go to NXT UK.
I would agree. I think that'd be the best for him.
So after this, we have Forgotten Sons video, and before this video started, there was a thing flashed
I
up.
think Stephanie McMahon should be the women's champion.
They flashed up this picture, and it was everything said in this video. It's all the Forgotten Sons' own opinions, and WWE is like not responsible for what they say.
Be back before SummerSlam.
And I was like,
My computer decided to give me problems today.
So we had that, and I was kind of like, interesting. So then they just talked about America and being in the military army business.
Yeah.
So that's what that was. We
I
then
think Zayn is gone. That would not shock me if he is gone. That's it's kind of Vince's way of saying, if you don't believe what I believe, then yes, you're done.
So we then had Miz and Morrison in an interview, and they're essentially just talking about the tag team match later. We then have Bryan versus Gulak, an Intercontinental title tournament match.
The Hackers woman.
This was a good match. I enjoyed this.
Here's Sammy Guevara once in AEW.
Kurt Angle and Zack Ryder.
Oh, here who's Sammy Guevara once in AEW?
He wants Kurt Angle and Zack Ryder.
Cool. And Sting.
Oh, and Sting. Yeah, they want Sting too, apparently. I don't know. So,
just because it can be a good story.
So yeah, we have Bryan. He won the match. I think this, like I said, it was a good match. It's just the whole concept of the Intercontinental title tournament thing that really makes me mad. Is like they're like, yeah, Sami Zayn has been injured, or Sami Zayn is unable to compete, and Sami Zayn is unable to defend his championship. I'm like, folks,
I think Angle
stop
could wrestle
playing.
if it's not full time.
Stop playing.
And I think he'd be a good mouthpiece down in AEW. Sammy versus Angle would be nice, but I don't know if Angle's got it still. I think he's still got it. I think the issue,
He's
as
just
long as you don't use him a lot. Elias is going to win the tournament for the IC title and kill off the title completely. I wouldn't mind having Elias do it. It's your mid-card champion.
Zayn finally had a push of some sort. Yeah, now he's gone.
Probably forever. Actually, Cutler was the only one that did a tour in Iraq. Fun facts. Cool.
I would like Elias winning it. I said I would like it to come down to...
Little silly thing about Jordan Devlin.
I would like it to come down to AJ and Bryan.
Yes.
I think. If they're on opposite sides of
Yeah.
the bracket. Which I think they might be. I'll have to check. 1 second.
Elias fits the IC belt, but he needs to turn back heel. He could do it over time. I don't mind having him as a face right now.
Yeah, Bryan and AJ are on opposite sides of the
It works for the Honky Tonk Man.
tournament.
It can work for Elias' gimmick. Yes, definitely.
Okay.
It should work for the Elias.
Okay, I
gimmick
will
too.
tell you Elias is not winning because Elias is not beating AJ Styles.
No, I don't think he'll beat it.
They're on the same side of the bracket, and Elias is not beating
He
AJ
might bury him.
Styles.
Alive.
Elias is not beating AJ Styles. So I can almost guarantee that Elias is not going anywhere in the tournament.
Probably not.
I think, to me, what would be smart...
Would be smart?
What would be smart is doing AJ and Bryan. That's what I would love to see.
The Intercontinental title tournament started.
Yes. So, Bryan and Gulak, like I said, it was a good match. I just don't love the whole thing.
Corbin's going to get a push on Raw.
I just don't love the whole thing surrounding the Intercontinental title at the moment.
I want to see Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan. That might be a good match. I'll be shocked if AJ Styles puts Elias in a good match. I'll be shocked. I don't know if...
Who is in the tournament? I'll tell you in a second.
Yeah,
I like the lineup matches. AJ versus Nakamura sounds amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that'd be a good one, too.
So, on the left side of the bracket, we have Bryan and we have Gulak, and they had their match tonight, and Bryan won. The other match on the left side is Jeff Hardy and Sheamus, and that's going to happen next week. And then on the other side, we had Elias and Corbin, which was tonight. Elias won. And then we have AJ Styles and Nakamura, and that is going to happen next week also. So, should be fun.
Yeah.
Should be fun. So next week we're told that we're getting Charlotte versus Bayley in a champion versus champion match. AJ Styles versus Nakamura for the Intercontinental title tournament thing. Jeff Hardy and Sheamus for the Intercontinental title thing. And Otis and Mandy versus Sonya and Dolph. And that should be a good match too.
Oh, Dana gets a push. Yeah, sure, James. A push back to NXT.
So we had that. And that was cool.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for Otis and Mandy and Sonya and Dolph next week.
Yeah.
Oh, and Cornette versus Russo. Charlotte versus Bayley is surprising. WWE hardly ever does heel versus heel. Yeah. But, whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Whatever. I don't really care.
The Charlotte Bayley thing doesn't surprise me.
Well, just because of what they did tonight.
Well, I think the whole idea is they're trying to push the Bayley-Sasha thing.
Mm-hmm.
So this is all trying to lead to either they're going to split up or they're going to become closer as friends.
Because of Charlotte.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because of whatever they're going to do with them.
Yeah. So
Sheamus should win the IC title. That will make him a Grand Slam champion. I mean, I wouldn't have an issue with Sheamus winning it. I don't think he's going to win it. Because I don't think he's going to get a push for anything.
Yeah, Jeff Hardy's going to beat him.
Yeah.
And then I want Bryan to beat Jeff Hardy. Because I want it to be Bryan versus AJ. But it's probably not going to happen. It's probably going to be Jeff versus AJ.
What did they say about the mixed tag team match for Backlash?
Well, there is no mixed tag team match for Backlash. They have Otis and Mandy versus Sonya and Dolph next week on Smackdown.
Yes.
Sasha face turn or Bayley becomes the face when they split. I would say Bayley's going to end up being the face because I think Sasha's going to be the one to be stabbed a knife in the back.
The Hacker's going to win the IC title?
I think Sasha's a better heel. And I think she's going to play the better heel because I feel like it's almost... Bayley did all of her let's turn heel thing once Sasha came back. And she'd been hanging with Sasha, So I feel like the only reason she went heel is because Sasha was like, oh, this will be better for you, blah, 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 blah. And now Bayley's kind of gotten the bigger head, and Sasha's like, no. I used to be a superstar. Guess what? I'm going to be a superstar once again. Because I'm going to beat the crap out of you, Bayley. And that's how it's going to go down.
Miz, he was on Miz's show, and Miz and Morrison challenged him to a match. Told him to get a tag team partner, so he went back and started asking people to be a partner. And Mandy said, well, why don't you ask Braun? And Braun said, okay, no chance.
So, what I don't get, she hate Dana so much. She deserves a push, just like the rest of them. The issue is she has the personality of a wet mop. So, and that's insulting to the wet mop. So.
What happened to Tucker? He's hurt. Shoulder injury.
Yeah, I think Sasha will attack Bayley and Bayley Black like she was being tricked the whole time, like hanging around a bad influence. I think that would be a fun way to go with it. The main event was actually better than I thought. So, after this, we got a Sonya and Dolph video, and Sonya's like, Mandy. You're not a good wrestler. You're not good on the microphone. You're not good at all. The only thing you're good at is being blonde and pretty. And that's it. And after next week, I'm going to end you. But I'm not going to really end you because I told you that I was going to ruin your life, so...
So I'm going to ruin your life instead.
So I'm going to ruin your life instead. Because I'm evil.
This is a good promo.
I liked this. It was fun.
She's done a good job with what they've given her.
Very much so. Done a great job. An amazing job. An outstanding job. This is what really, 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 really makes me upset with the way they have treated her over the last 5 years. Because she could have been doing this already.
Well, she
could have been a top freaking star by now if they had started doing this crap 5 years ago.
She could be a legitimate heel.
And they didn't. And I don't get it. I don't understand it. It does not make any sense to me.
Promo, take my money. I just think that Sonya could do, if they wanted her, she could be the top heel in WWE.
She could.
If they would just turn her loose.
She's amazing. Why is she still friends with Dolph Ziggler? He just is like kind of there, which doesn't fit him.
I think it has more to do with the whole Otis Mandy thing is why she's still friends with him.
I feel like they're gonna implode. Though I feel like they're gonna implode. I keep getting this slight feeling that they're like, not that they're gonna do some sort of like love story with the two of them, because I don't think that's gonna be the case. But I feel like Dolph is gonna be like, Sonya, you know, and then it's gonna be all weird, and Sonya's gonna be like, ew, go away,
I used
you
to
weirdo.
hate Mandy, but I like her now, and I really hate Sonya.
So I just get the slight feeling with just the vibe, like
Sonya's boring.
When Dolph is like there just hanging out in the background.
She hasn't done anything.
Like, am I wrong though? Because I feel like Dolph, like when he just stands there and like watches Sonya do like when she does these promos, because he's literally just like standing there. It's like, I don't know. I feel like he's gonna be like, I'm in love with you, and Sonya's gonna be like, no, like go away. This was strictly business, you fool. And then it's gonna be like that, and then that's how they're gonna implode.
Yeah.
I could be wrong though.
Yeah.
But that's just the vibe I get.
Well, don't worry about it, because I'm unconscious when you get in the head. I don't think that they'll be together long. I think it's this whole idea behind the Otis and Mandy storyline is why why they're working together.
Mm-hmm.
I could see Dolph being a really good face, but I don't think he ever wants to do that. He's good at what he does with Ian.
When he's a heel and it's not the, it should have been me business, then it's good.
Yeah.
It's generally good. But it's when you start to go into the, it should have been me territory that it gets real, real bad.
When watching, who do you want to see as the Raw Women's Champion going into SummerSlam?
Asuka.
Yeah.
Asuka. So I saw today, this has nothing to do with anything, but I saw today that supposedly what was supposed to happen at Money in the Bank was Becky was supposed to fight, like, before, you know, what was planned.
I agree.
It was supposed to be Becky versus Nia, and Shayna was supposed to win the thing, the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Yeah.
But then they did it differently after, and Asuka won it instead because that's what they wanted. And also, based on what Devon Dudley said on his podcast today, he said that nobody had a clue about Becky being pregnant aside from like the higher ups and like the producers and stuff. And so Asuka's reaction was
time for t-shirts.
Asuka's reaction on Monday was like genuine, like she had no idea. And so when she was like, "What?" it was like real. And so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because it was sold very well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I thought it was good.
We then have the main event.
The main event.
The main event. Miz Morrison versus Braun Strowman and Otis. This was good. It was fun. There was a funny spot. Otis and Braun both did a caterpillar, and Otis was like, you know, caterpillaring, and Braun was like not.
Braun was
he
doing
was just
push-ups
bored.
and sliding across.
He just went and just it was real funny. So
it was more of a push-up across the ring.
More so, yeah. It wasn't really
No.
Was not really.
It was just a flop.
It was a flop. So Braun and Otis won. Mandy comes out after, and Braun turns around and like looks at her, and Otis is in the back, and he sets the briefcase down, and he's like, and then Braun turns around and is like, did? And Otis was like, it's a joke, it's a joke. It's a joke. I was just going to do it once just to, a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. And so, yeah, that's cool.
Morrison was like, oh, God, it's got to hurt. Yeah.
So.
I thought that, the main event was okay. It would have been more, I think it would have been even more interesting if he'd went back and got Dolph Ziggler.
I don't think Braun was ready for the double caterpillar spot. It took forever for him to understand what was going on. And it was just awkward.
Yes.
So.
Braun was like, I don't even know what I'm doing here. It's like, I'm just going to do a push-up across here and slide. Can you see John Morrison versus Miz at SummerSlam?
I thought we were doing that at WrestleMania, and we didn't get that, so.
Here's what I will say.
I don't know.
If there is no crowd, no. I think you wait to do that with a crowd. Otis in a main event match again on SmackDown. Yes, amazing, huh? And I thought it was good. I mean, overall, I thought it was good. I don't like the pairing of Braun with Otis.
It makes sense from the standpoint of Otis is going to cash in on him, but
I doubt there'll be a Morrison versus Miz anytime soon. I don't think so either. I think they'll wait. I think they'll hold off on that till later.
Yeah.
When there's fans and stuff back. The whole Otis thing with Braun, I think that, what if he doesn't cash in on Braun? What if he cashes in on, like, the Intercontinental title?
I don't know, man.
What do you all think of Scumbag Shayna versus Asuka?
I think it'll be good.
Good match.
Mm-hmm. I don't want them to do it anytime soon.
No, they need to build it up.
Because I would like Asuka to hold the title for a bit.
That should be a SummerSlam.
I don't want them to just. I don't want Asuka to be this transitional champion. I don't want that at all. I would like Asuka to hold the belt for a bit.
I agree, Jono. That match needed the crowd.
And then they build up Shayna and Asuka.
Too bad for Otis. He isn't winning anything. If they give him, right now I'd rather see him go after the Intercontinental title.
Can you imagine Otis is the Universal Champion, though?
No.
And then you can do Bray, and Otis. For what purpose? To make him Huskus the pig. That's the purpose. Now imagine Otis beating Bray.
Otis may hold that briefcase until next year. He may hold it forever since he's using it as a
He may never cash it in.
He's going to use it as Miz was saying, or
a
Morrison,
lunchbox.
as a lunchbox. Bayley versus Sasha, a crowd. Yes, needs to have a crowd. I 100% agree. Without a crowd, I just don't think it's there. Where is Shayna Baszler? Shayna is one that I think that's... she's good at what she does.
I would enjoy Bray versus Otis as a match, but not a story.
Otis is cashing on the 24/7 title.
Who even is the 24/7 champion? Does anybody know at this point?
Isn't it Gronkowski still?
It might be. I don't know. I don't know if he lost it to anybody.
I think it's still Gronkowski.
I have no idea.
Still beat Becky's $3.99 reign.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to be holding the title for that long. Unless they're super over.
Nobody's holding the title out.
And they might not have anybody hold the title that long anyways.
He turns heel and repackages it in the Husk pig.
Just to keep, let Becky keep that. Gronk won and left. Pretty much. So funny story. Did I told you this story right? I was reading the other day, and apparently Rob Gronkowski was being a giant wussball.
Yeah,
he was scared to do his jump that he did at WrestleMania off of the little podium stand thing where the big dudes caught him and he won the 24/7 championship. He was scared to do that. So Vince McMahon is like, damn it. I'll do it. I'll show you. I'll show you how to do it. So this 74-year-old dude, Vince McMahon, did jump. He hopped off the thing. The guys caught him, and he was like, I'm fine. I'm still alive. See? Gronkowski, why are you a wussball? I'm like, dude is a freaking football player.
Yo, there's a difference between him being.
I don't care. You're not scared of it, and it wasn't even that high. You're scared to jump off of this like thing that's like not that high.
12 foot up.
Like, dude.
So he was just going to WWE for money. What happened? Just loved wrestling. Well, he did till Tampa Bay signed him.
Honestly, I don't blame Gronk.
I don't think he.
When you're trained and you are that big, falling from that height, that's a hard fall. But see, the thing is, it wasn't even that high. This is why Gronk would not have lasted in WWE if he was to stick around.
Zandel,
he would not have lasted at all. Not at all. Not at all. So it's a good thing that he decided to sign with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or whatever the garbage the team is called.
Yes, Buccaneers. Good job.
Because he would not have lasted whatsoever.
Could you see the Emperor holding the title of Survivor Series? Yes, I could see that's possible.
Like, geez, man.
And that would not bother me. Because I like Asuka. I like what she does. Gronk and Raleigh would have been fun. I agree. I think they would have been
Gronk
fun.
and Mojo, they would have been fine. But Gronk being a legitimate actual wrestler, like, trying to be taken seriously, that would have never happened.
Well, now that Mojo's gone.
Mojo's not gone.
Have we seen him?
He's not been released.
Yeah, I know, but when's the last time we saw him?
When he was doing stuff with Gronk back at WrestleMania.
That's a long time ago. Also, I'm sure Gronk isn't used to people catching him, especially at his size. Yes. The problem is, Gronk looks small compared to the wrestlers.
He's tiny.
Compared to, I thought he would be bigger than that.
When he's playing football, he might look like a big dude, but then you, like,
I'd like them
put him in a wrestling ring.
Is she still in England?
England, Australia, I don't know.
Australia? Isn't she English? Or is she Australian?
She's Australian.
Is she, okay, so is she in Australia?
I don't know. I have no idea where she's at. But she was in English. She was doing stuff
I knew she was Australian.
England.
He looks huge. Yeah.
So that's why 24/7 is no longer in WWE. It's like it makes no sense.
The 24/7 is now in the NFL. Someone's gonna pin him.
Ah, jeez. The entire thing is so stupid.
He might have been slacking on his workouts too. I don't know. Well, he better get to work now that he's signed with Tampa Bay.
I mean, they got to be able to play football first. Oh, but wait, sorry, it's a Florida team, so my bad. I forgot. Sorry, they'll be playing football like next week. So, dang.
They're good. Tom Brady. Yeah.
Honestly, though, dude. So, folks, that was SmackDown.
That was SmackDown.
It was okay show.
Yeah.
Not great.
It was okay.
Not great. Not terrible.
No, not great.
It was fine.
I gave it a 5 out of 10. Why Sasha Banks is getting to take Bayley from behind. I think Sasha Banks is going to be in the shadow for a while, and then she's going to get tired of it. But I think they're going to build it for a while.
I think so.
Until they can start having fans in the stands.
Clapping their hands.
So maybe that's next week. Yeah, he's 6'6", 265. I guess he would be seen as skinny to most big wrestlers. Yeah, when I saw him next, I thought, when I'd seen him next to wrestlers, I was like, whoa, he doesn't look very big at all.
Mm-hmm.
Even against some of the smaller wrestlers, as far as being muscular and stuff, he didn't look like big. AEW looks good next week. Yes. How you doing, Justin? How's work going? So yeah, I think that Gronk having the 24/7 title, I don't know who they're gonna have beat him. Thanks, James. I love the AEW ladder match, so the casino ladder match is Money in the Bank. Then cool. Yes, definitely. Money in the Bank ladder match in AEW. Yeah. Or the casino ladder match. In other words, it's Money in the Bank. I'm assuming that they're going to have something up above.
For what?
Is that what they're doing?
For what?
The casino ladder match. Is that what they're doing?
I would assume it's probably going to be some sort of briefcase or something, or clipboard with paper on it or something.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I would assume
I
so.
don't think I've seen anything about what the rules or anything that they're doing with it. I haven't seen anything about it, so I don't know exactly how they're doing it. Do they go up and grab a paper and say, okay, I won? Is there a belt?
Who knows?
Trophy? A briefcase? Next AEW's going to do Hell in a Cell. Only they can't call it Hell in a Cell.
They could call it Heck in a Cell, and they'd probably get away with it.
Yeah. The Fire Down Under. I've never seen a WWE in Your House event. Would anyone like to enlighten me? It's where they come to your house and they wrestle. And then it's in your house.
Right there. Cell in the jail.
Cell in jail.
You've never seen it in your house pay-per-view. That's sad, man. That's sad. You need...
The winner gets a brand new house.
To go.
I can't afford that.
You need to go to the WWE Network.
Don't worry, if they show up at your house, then you get a brand new house.
So you need to go to the WWE Network. You need to watch the In Your House pay-per-views. Essentially, it was just the name. They always did like a fun thing. Generally, most shows. Most times they had the pay-per-views. They had like a thing where like you could win something. I don't know, like money, not money, but
like a new house.
A new house. I mean, that'd be that too.
Yeah, the first one they did had a new house.
And so
the only reason I remember that is because I just watched it the other day.
So they have a thing.
TNT cell match.
And they had like Sunny and
Lawsuits for everyone if they come to my house.
Sable and people like that. They had them doing like people would call in, and then they'd have them on live on the pay-per-view or whatever, and it'd be like, oh, pick this number, and then they had like this giant case and they had keys, and it was a matter of getting the right key and unlocking the thing and seeing if it unlocked, and then you were like the winner or whatever. So
I smell a Johnny and Candace house invasion. Yes.
I love them. They're so much fun.
Who takes the title off of Charlotte? Maybe nobody does. She wins all 3 titles. And then throws 2 of them in the trash and goes, I am the real WWE champion.
I would.
And then we have just one women's championship.
That would suck.
Okay, that's my idea, but
I don't want Charlotte winning everything.
Well, just to get to one title, I think it'd be cool.
It'd be garbage.
Oh, wow. They really destroy people's houses? That's cool. That doesn't sound safe. It's really picked at random. I hope the TNT title is MMA title. Cody knocked out Archer. Archer put Cody in a headlock. Yes. I think that'd be okay. Do we have what show we're going to watch tomorrow?
Oh my god. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Well, there's still 14 hours and 4 minutes left to vote.
14 hours to vote.
So, we do have a show.
If you haven't voted for a show for us to watch with Give Me a Whole Yeah tomorrow, then go to Twitter, Maven Glean. It's down here below. Somewhere.
Should be.
And if it's not,
well, that's a shame.
It should be.
So, yes. You make sure go and vote.
Go vote. We got 10 votes right now. Right?
Yeah, 10 votes.
10 votes, and it's pretty close.
We do have one that's a little bit ahead, but they're all relatively close.
Yeah, they're all relatively close.
So, folks, go vote so we can
my floor photos
pick
get
what
slammed
show.
on my floor, it would collapse, and we all would die.
I have nice floors.
Yeah, that's probably not good.
Jeez, that's funny. So, yes. Make sure to go vote.
Would he go through the floor? Would Otis go through the floor? And kill everybody?
I don't know.
It'd be like an earthquake. By the way, did you see there's an earthquake in, was it Nevada?
I did not.
Utah? California? Like a 6.4 earthquake? I think it was Utah.
Well, that's not good.
This morning. I believe. It was this morning. I think. I vote for Smackdown 2002. Is that what you voted for, James?
Can't wait to see which one we're going to watch.
Yeah. He would cause a foundation to give out. He could do more damage than a tornado.
That's funny.
All right. I don't think we have any other news.
I don't think so. There's nothing else.
I'd like to stretch this for like 9 minutes, but I don't think we can do it.
Do we have anything else?
We've talked about everything.
I don't think we have
Don't think
anything
there's any other news. Don't think there's any other thing going on other than, tomorrow we will have our show with Gimme a Whole Yeah, where we watch a Smackdown and talk about it.
Yeah. Should be fun.
So yeah.
I don't think we have anything else.
I think that's it.
I think so. Oh my gosh. I'm yawning so much. I'm like tired, I guess. I don't know. Jeez, folks. This SmackDown was so boring. It had me yawning.
How is your all's opening progressing? We opened up today. I think there could be limited opening up of hair salons and like fitness centers and things like that. Wait, when will the watch along be? What time? Did we do it 4 o'clock last time? Our time?
I think so.
I think 4 o'clock Central.
Is that what they said? Is that what we decided?
Well, I
don't even know if we ever really decided on time. But
I'll have to look here. See if I got a message. I think last time we did it at 4 o'clock Central time. Yeah, I don't remember the thing. Last time it was 4 o'clock Central.
So we'll probably do the same thing.
Yeah. So yeah. Other than that, James, I think that I don't know if you noticed, but like Texas has had like 2,000 cases today, so opening up might not have been a good idea for them, or it might have been. Who knows? We'll see.
Alrighty, you guys. So till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow. We are out of here. We'll be back tomorrow with our SmackDown watch along with Gimme a Whole Yeah. Make sure you follow Maven on Twitter. Follow the Wrestle Story on Twitter. Follow Mr. Glean on Twitter. And you can stay up on when we go live, and you'll know. And make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell button. So
and then if you want to, you can go to Twitch too, and you can go follow us over there.
Yeah, you can follow us on Twitch too. We're so close to having our affiliate over there for making money.
So close. This close.
Yes.
Folks, this close.
Yes.
So close.
So with that, we're going to take off. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow. You bet your butter dollar that tomorrow.
We'll be back to watch SmackDown.
All right, everybody.
Peace out.